This show was insane. I'm talking about every episode had me like, hey yo, what the f? Until the very last. See, our main character, TakoPEAK, is an alien from planet Happy, whose mission is to spread happiness throughout the universe. One day, he arrives on Earth and meets 9-year-old Shizuka, who's absolutely going through it. I'm talking about her clothes raggedy as hell, the girl is barely eating, she goes to school where she's severely bullied, and her mom don't seem to give a damn because she's never around to look after her. Having witnessed all this, TakoPEAK decides to make it his mission to bring Shizuka happiness. But he finds out very quickly just how much of an uphill battle he's in for. And from this point, shit gets pretty dark very fast. But see, the way the story dances between its dark, traumatic themes in contrast with its cutesy art style and the goofiness of this damn alien is both ridiculous and brilliant, resulting in an experience that I don't think I've ever had watching anime. Straight up. I mean, we talking about real shit. Abuse, neglect, abandonment, bullying, manipulation, and even of children in a realistic setting, all captured through the lens of this completely clueless and overly optimistic alien, TakoPEAK. And somehow it works. Now, some might argue that the cartoonishness undermined the severity of the traumatic events being depicted in this show, but I think it provided some much needed levity to a painfully emotional story, making it more engaging and easier to digest without sacrificing the nuance required to cover some of these heavier themes. And I think it was all handled masterfully. In just 6 episodes, all these characters were impactful, making you feel a range of emotions from pity to anger and ultimately empathy, as we see that all these kids had some severe issues that had a heavy influence on how reckless they was moving throughout this show. The adults though, the adults were trash. Yet them parents, they all can go to hell. Now, because of the shocking imagery, which you see as early as episode 1, and just the overall emotional nature of this show, it's not one that I can recommend all willy-nilly. Like, they got a trigger warning in front of every episode. But what I will say is that this is one of the best shows that I've watched so far this year. It was intense, engaging, heartbreaking, but also hopeful. This definitely gonna be a cult classic for sure. But those are my thoughts, man. Y'all let me know how y'all feel. Am I gassing or am I spot on? Let me know in the comments below.